Oh my god, my first live in over a year. Let's see how it's gonna go. I'm very scared, so let's see how it goes. I think we're gonna do maybe like an hour today. Hi guys, happy Thursday. I was about to say Friday. How are you guys doing today? I have two people watching, so we'll wait a little few minutes to see how it goes. Hi Patricia, how are you? Let's see this live. I have not done a live in a long time. Chris says, good to see you, Sergio, back. Missed the lives. Yes, we are back doing lives. I'm so exciting. I'm very, very excited to do some lives. And yes, it's been well over a year. It's been well missed, but we are back doing lives. So we'll see how long this one will go. It could be like 30 minutes, it could be an hour. I really don't know. 2 hours. Remember the lives when we used to do that used to be like 2 hours, like from 7 to 9. Those were like the best lives. If you guys can visit a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. We're back to doing lives. Okay. Word Adea Delvo says, where do you plan to travel next? I am going to Miami next month. I'm so excited. This is going to be like a gays trip where I'm going with like a lot of like my gay friends. So this is going to be very exciting. This group of friends is really good when it comes to traveling. So it's my first time traveling with them, but I think it's going to be a really, really good trip. And then I'm going to Houston for Easter. So that's going to be very, very exciting. I'm very excited to go and Kiki with all my friends. And yeah, I'm just like super, super excited. Um, Good, thank you. Hey, Sergio, I missed you. I missed you too. How are you doing? Amy Gao says your skin looks amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is actually a new foundation that I've been trying. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin. I ran out of my NARS one and I decided that I wanted to buy a new foundation. So I bought this last Friday and it's the one that I've been wearing. And I've actually been getting like a lot of compliments on this foundation. I think it looks really, really good. Luli M puts a little heart. Hi, how are you? But how are you guys doing? It feels amazing to be back doing lives. Um, I remember I used to do them all the time. Amy says you have to go to Call Me Cuban and Bodega in Miami. Oh my god, I don't even know what that is, but I need to Google that. Oh, it's a restaurant. Oh yes, I need to go. I need to go there. I like going to South Beach. I know some people may say like, "Oh, South Beach is like not all the way there," but I like going to South Beach. I've been to Miami a few times. Every single time, I always have a good time. I love, love, love going to Miami. Stephanie Young puts a little heart, but thank you for that recommendation because now I'm gonna save it in my tab and I'm gonna ask my friends if that's something they want to do with the itinerary. I like going with a group of friends because usually one friend in that group, usually they have everything listed in itinerary, and I just kind of go in. I think they're going for a week. I'm just gonna go for like 4 days and go in, and then I can just leave. But one time in Miami, I did a Spirit flight because I had missed my Delta flight, and I needed to be back in Houston, and I would never do that again. Though I would much rather whatever I needed to get done could have waited another day. But definitely not flying Spirit with Miami. I definitely prefer to pay a little bit more to get something else. But first and last experience flying Spirit. I'm going to Miami, LOL. Oh yeah, so you're already in the party mood. I'm pretty sure you have packed, you have all your outfits and everything. I'm definitely like, I'm ready to pack for Miami. I already have all these like Houston, like all my Houston outfits, like super super ready. Today I went like, I was like looking at things that I wanted to like buy and add because I have like a lot of things. I have some new handbag purchases that are going to be arriving tomorrow, either tomorrow or Saturday. So I'm super super excited to do some unboxings on that because there are things that were on my wish list that I finally am slowly kind of like crossing out that I have been wanting for a long time. Um, but yeah, it's about to rain here in Dallas. Like it literally looks so sad. I walked the dog before I did a live. And the dog's like, I feel like he knows that it's about to rain, and he's like already like waiting for it. I don't know. He's like about to knock out. I just fed him. Let's see. Do you have a design airport outfit or an airport fit in general? So usually when I fly airport, I either dress two different ways. It's either like a pair of leggings, like a sweatshirt, designer sneakers, and like a jacket with my Romo a carry on, and then like a tote. That's usually the more dressed up. And then the other type of outfit that I would wear is like jeans and a bodysuit with a jacket. But the last few flights that I've been taking, I definitely just been wearing like a sweatshirt, like a Nina Being or Ganni or something like that. And then I'll just wear like aloe leggings and then some sneakers, and I'm like good to go. And if it's cold, I'll wear like my vest. And then if it's not my vest, then I'll just put it in my tote, because when it's cold, even if I may not use the vest is really nice to like lay your head on. Like I have slept on my Montclair vest so many times, Canada Goose vest. I have slept on it so many times on flights, just because it's also a jacket, but it's also like a cushion. Because I'm the type of person, like, I knock out on flights. Like after like when they're passing food and stuff, I'm like, do not wake me up. Like I'm ready to knock out, and then when I wake up, I have a bunch of energy. Drink a Red Bull, Celsius, and you're ready for the trip. That's how typically I am when it comes to trips. Like I am going, going, going. I don't really like trips that are very relaxing and stuff. I don't know how to relax. I can't be like 5 days without doing nothing. I have to consistently be doing things. I don't feel productive enough. But yeah, guys, if you guys can give this video a thumbs up, or this live a thumbs up, and I will be doing a next live on Friday, as in the 22nd. So this will probably be around like at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So I will be doing more lives, just because they were really popular when I did them. People really liked them. Like, let me go like on my channel and like look at them, because they used to like people used to really like them, but I just kind of stopped because I didn't really have the time. But I remember lives would be super super fun. We would always, yeah. It's been a while since I've done lives, but yeah, lives used to be popping. So we back doing more lives. It's gonna be super good. But yeah, the weather is really really sad right now. But where are you guys from? That's what I want to know. Are you guys from the States? Or are you guys from out of the States? That's the real tea that I want to know. Rosa Garcia says, hi. Hi, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well today. But I definitely want to know if there are people from Texas or there are people from outside of the US. Somebody said, do you travel with the tote? Yes, I always travel with the tote. Like, I have to have my laptop on me. I have to have like 50 million things on me. I have to have a camera. I have to have everything. But I always, always, always travel with the tote. Like there's not a trip where I don't travel with the tote. I love, love, love traveling with the tote. With a zipper, without a zipper, I've traveled with like the book tote, the YSL tote, the Marc Jacobs tote, the Longchamp tote, Tumi tote. I have traveled with different totes, but yeah, I always have to have a tote with the carry on. I like to carry as much things with me as possible versus check in, because my worst fear is losing a luggage, and it has like nice things that I like work hard for. So yeah, tote, the bigger it is, or the bigger the better for me, in my opinion. We have Bahamas, Mesquite, Texas. Also, you're not that far from me. Mesquite is really, really not that far. My one of my really, really close friends lives in Mesquite. She lives like 5 minutes away from Townie Small. Yesy Pitts, hi Sergio, hi, how are you? Brandon says from Alabama. I live in Denver. Oh, I love Denver. I haven't been since 2020, but I love Denver. I love Cherry Creek. I love the vibes. People in Denver are really, really nice. I have not like it's probably one of the nicest cities outside of Texas. I feel like Texas people are really, really nice and sweet and have that southern hospitality, but people from Denver are super, super sweet as well. Stephanie Young put New Orleans. Also, we have New Orleans. So you guys have Shop UAL all over New Orleans. Believe it or not, I have not been to New Orleans. Never. Even when I was living in Houston, I would have friends that would consistently go all the time, and I have not been in a hot minute. But I need to go. I need to go one of these days when I'm back in Houston. Brandon says, "What do you think about the Tory Burch Ever Ready tote?" So the Ever Ready tote, I believe, is I think that's the the canvas one. Yeah, I like the Ever Ready tote. I think I like it a little bit more than the Gemini Link because the Ever Ready has more of a zipper, and I feel like it has more premium designs than the Gemini Link. The Gemini Link has like definitely changed throughout the years, but the Gemini Link, I had just came back from the Allen outlets actually, so I was doing a shopping vlog, which you'll either see like tomorrow or you'll see like Saturday or something. So so yeah, so but the Ever Ready tote, I definitely like it. It has more premium details. I like the pouch, I like the colors, and for me, as like a handbag seller, that is a popular handbag that people do like, and people do come and say, I'm looking for this tote, and I have not had people say that they didn't like that tote. I've always heard really, really good things about it, and I've held it, I touched it, I played with it. It seems like a really, really nice tote. So I recommend it, and the price point's 298, and especially if you can catch it on sale, that's going to be even better. Alejandro says hello from Los Angeles. We have LA in the house. Yaya's dolls and minis says hi Sergio, and it puts that first time catching a live of yours. Yes, it's my first live like in like well over a year. Like I'm literally looking through them. I used to do them all, well, not all the time, but I would do them very consistently, and I miss doing live. So I'm very, very excited to be back and to do them more often just because you guys seem to love them and I love to do lives. And so, yeah, the first live of 2023, I'm looking at the last one I did. Yeah, it's well over a year ago. So I cannot believe I have not done a sit down live in a hot minute. If you guys can give this live a thumbs up, I would really, really appreciate it. So it lets more people know that I'm doing lives just so I can do these a little bit more. Saludos from Las Vegas. I need to go to Las Vegas. I have not been to Vegas and never, but that's somewhere where I would love to go. Have you smelled any of the Guerlain fragrance? No, I have not, but there is one. I think yes. Uh, let me let me look that up. Yes, yes, this one right here, the Liar and Mature, it's $395. That one I have smelled, I think in Houston at Neiman's, because I think that's the only place that sells Guerlain like beauty and stuff. Well, at least here in Texas. I have smelled that one, and then the Shamlar, that one I've smelled before. I think one of my friends have had that one before, but I like Guerlain. It's a very underrated beauty line. Well, at least here, I don't really see that many counters on it. Um, but yeah, but I have seen them, but I have not been like, oh, let me like buy because I'm not a big perfume person, but I have smelled them, and I think Guerlain is uh, a really nice beauty line. I remember, I think they still have like those little powders with the little like balls that you just kind of like swirl them on your face, and then like the YSL primer with the little gold in it. I know Guerlain was probably the first one that came out with it before the YSL one. But yeah, Guerlain is definitely underrated. I think they have like the lipstick that opens up too that you can kind of like put in like that as well. Um, Me and my friends are coming to Dallas in October to see Usher. Oh yeah, Usher's on tour. I forgot about that. Is it going to be your first time in Dallas? Because Dallas is definitely a growing city. There's definitely a lot of things to do in Dallas. And what part are you staying? Because that's the real tea. Whatever part you stay in is going to deter how your trip is going to go. Thoughts on the Gucci Dionysus top handle bag? Thinking of buying it for myself. Let's see. Let me Google it up. And I know how this bag looks like. I just need to like have a refresher. I like it. I think it's a lot more classier. I think it's a lot more versatile. They have I see that they have like a mini size and other sizes. It's 1950 for the mini one. It looks like it fits a lot. I like it. It's like a newer addition to the Gucci Dionysus, and I feel like the versatility with the chain and with the top handle, I think is a lot better. I see that you can get it with the leathers ones as well, and I don't think that that's a bad price point. Like the black leather mini Dionysus top handle is $2,200, and then the clasp with the little crystals and stuff. I think that's really cute. It looks very like classic, very ladylike. It's like more of a current version of like regular Dionysus. But I think it's a good bag, and I think the price point is super well. I think some of the Gucci bags have become a little too pricey, but I feel like that one has been. I think that's a good price, and you get a lot of bag for what it is. I wanted to purchase, but wanted your opinion. Yes, I mean I like Guerlain. I think it's a very respectable, and I think there's a lot of quality in Guerlain, is from what I've seen from the past, and what I've seen in person. Yes, can't wait. We haven't found a hotel yet. Make sure it's between like in Dallas. Like the more closer it's like between. I think I'm pretty sure she's gonna be performing American Airlines, but the more closer it is around that, the more kind of fun stuff you can do. And if you rent a car, well, this is how I say it. If you're not gonna rent a car, the closer you are to like main Dallas, the better. If you are gonna rent a car, then I would just probably stay in the suburbs and just rent a car and just stay like at an Airbnb or something. But it all just like really depends. Oh, you're renting a car, so I would probably do like a house in the suburbs, kind of like just because it'll be like more better to be around. But you can there's definitely parking everywhere wherever you go. That's what we drive everywhere we go. So, but yeah, I think today's live. I think I'm gonna do it for an hour, and then I think the next live that I'm gonna do will probably be more like an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I'm still looking, and I think that the YouTube the lives that I used to do in the past is I'm just not looking like at the time frame. It used to be a lot more longer. Yeah, 2 hours, 2 hours now, 40 minutes, 159 an hour, hour 30 minutes. Yeah, damn. I used to do these 2 hours and 30 minutes. Damn, that's crazy. I used to do these crazy 2 hour lives, but I'm back to doing them more because I'm here for you guys. Um, what Brenda says, what are your thoughts on Chanel handbags? So my thoughts on Chanel handbags is like I really haven't purchased anything from Chanel ever since the Chanel dad sandal happened. Like when it ripped and then the Chanel store wouldn't return them. So I ended up returning them where I bought them and I got a refund even though they were damaged and worn. But I really haven't bought anything since then. I had a pair of espadrilles that I bought that they were like 60% off. They were like $300, but my foot was too wide and they were final sale, so I gave them to my mom. But I like Chanel, but I don't really see myself buying anything Chanel in the near future. I honestly can't even tell you the last time that I wore my Chanel 19 or my Chanel Classic Flap. It's literally at my parents' house in the box, and I don't remember the last time I wore them. Like they are there. My mom probably wears them more than I do, because I leave a lot of bags that I don't really wear that I haven't like used in a while that I necessarily don't want to get rid of. They kind of live there, and my mom kind of just kind of like goes through them. But I like Chanel. I think it's very classic. I think it will never go out of style, but it's a little too expensive for me for that price point. I much rather have something else or use that money for like a trip or something else. And just I don't think that I don't think that they're worth it for my lifestyle. For me, I think spending 7, 8, 9, $10,000 on a bag is not something financially that I want to do for myself. I like bags under 5K is usually like more reasonable, but I would say bags between 1,500, like anything under three 3,000 is I think is if it's like leather and stuff, I think is more reasonable. Once you start pushing for over the three, that's where I kind of like check out. If it's over $3,000 for a bag, I'm like, because some bags like the Bottega Amiano one with the newer one, that's like $5,000. I'm like, oh, that's kind of pushing it. $5,000 for that bag, it's a lot. That's a lot of money. Or like some of the newer Prada bags, like 33, 4,000. That's a lot of money. Like I'd much rather buy a new camera. I much rather upgrade my car. I much rather, go on a trip like when I went to New York and for a week. I much rather use that money for that and have a little bit more experience. But that's just me though. But I do think that they are worth it if you want to have them in your wardrobe. Just make sure you look at the entire bag before you purchase it. And I would not purchase it like if it's not returnable from like a third party website. Yes, he says, thanks for doing these lives again. Yes, we are back doing lives. Give this video a thumbs up. We have 14 likes. If we can get it to, I don't know, 16, that would be good. But yes, we are back doing lives. We're back kikiing with the girls, and I'm so excited. So I'll be doing one next Friday, and then the week after that is Easter weekend. So I'll probably do one. If I don't do one on Thursday, it'll definitely be on Friday. But I have a feeling I'm gonna do it on on Thursday because I think I'm gonna be in Houston on Friday. I'm gonna drive there on Friday, but I'm not sure just yet. I'm still kind of have to like plan out my days, but literally Easter weekend is like 2 weekends from now. It's St. Patrick's Day weekend. I'm ready to wear my I was wearing my Alexander McQueen croc bag that I got for Christmas, and I got so many compliments when I was shopping at the mall earlier today. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, I love it," and it's very much giving that. So that's like the bag that I've been wearing at the moment. What do you think about the LV Alma backpack? I didn't even know that they had an Alma backpack. Let's look at that. LV. Oh, it's super cute. Oh my god. It's 2470. Oh, that is so cute. I was not expecting it to look like that. It's cute. I'm not gonna lie, it's different. I have not seen nobody carry this in person, and I work in a high end mall, so when I work at high end mall, I'll be looking at people's bags. I see Birkin, I see Chanel, see a lot of LV, anything you can see. I've seen it, but I have not seen this in person. This is cute. If you want it, I think you should go for it. I'm not a Louis girl, but this is a cute like. If I wear Louis Vuitton, I've always said in the past, like I've always liked the Alma, but this backpack one is super cute. It's super different, and it looks like it fits a lot. So for 2470, that's not a bad price. I think it's super cute. I like it. If you want to go for it, I'd say this is a good handbag purchase, and because it's small enough where it looks more cute and dainty as a bag because it has a little handle on it. You can also wear it very casually with the backpack, especially if you're more petite because it looks like more of a smaller bag. I think the more cuter it's going to look. Jordan says, "Hey Sergio, hey, how are you? Hopefully you guys are doing well. We have 20 likes. I asked for 16 and we got 20. Can we get 24? I don't want to sound like those people from like TikTok lives. Um, and the reason why I never really tried going live on TikTok and stuff because I like my lives to be like for people to reference them, like so people can watch some like playback. So if you didn't see that I was on live or whatever, you like for me, I watch long form YouTube videos. Like I watch somebody's live and I'll put the laptop charging and I'll watch somebody's live for like if it's an hour or two to fall asleep on. I cannot fall asleep like pitch no noise or anything. There has to be something in the background. And so I'll be watching other people's lives and stuff. And but yeah, I definitely like for people to reference my lives in the past or to rewatch them versus on TikTok. That's not something that you can do. Like once the live is over, you can't reference them. You know what I mean? You can't go back and watch them. So like for me, like if I'm taking the time out of my schedule to make times to be on live, I want to make sure that you can reference it versus just being on live on TikTok for 2 hours and then yeah, it's probably saved somewhere, but it's not something accessible to everybody. So I personally prefer, and then people can watch the whole live form from beginning to start. And so yeah, I definitely like YouTube a lot more. I know there's like a TikTok ban or something like that that people are trying to do. I've always said since day one, like I like TikTok. I do post on TikTok. I posted a TikTok video today or two of them, but I've always been more of a YouTube person, even though I may not be as consistent as I once was, which I'm trying to be. But YouTube will always be that girl because YouTube will always live long because it's owned by Google. So, you can go back and you can Google up, you can put the oldest videos. It's not like TikTok where you have to scroll all the way down to see other videos. Literally on YouTube, you can literally like search like Tory Burch, Sergio, and everything will pop up. You know what I mean? It's more of a search engine. And that's what I like about YouTube. You get to see, things, and people can watch a video from 2 years ago and find it. I know you can look it up like necessarily on like TikTok, but I will always be a YouTube girl, and nobody could ever necessarily take that away from me. I'm definitely more and more of a YouTube girl for sure. Paula says, "Hello, Sergio. Hello, how are you? I missed you. I remember you used to be in my lives all the time. One thing about me, I always remember names on lives, and I always remember people's faces when I meet them in person or when people show up, pop up at my job. I may sometimes I'll forget somebody's name, but I remember people's faces really well. Like I'm like I remember talking to you, and sometimes I do be forgetting people's names when I see them in person, especially on busy weekends because these weekends have been really busy. Um, Nicole says, "Will you start doing reels and shorts on YouTube?" Yes, I will. Um, the vlog that I put that's going to be posted later today. Well, I have a vlog that's gonna be posted tomorrow. Is what I'm trying to say. I explain why I didn't post in the last month. I think I posted a community post how I got like in a car accident, whatever. So I was kind of like dealing with all that. That's like the second car accident that I had in 6 months. So this is like I'm on car number three within less than 5 months. So that's kind of like that's a whole other thing. But I'm like fine now. So like se me quitó. So yes, it will be doing more shorts and more lives, and then I had like other stuff kind of like going on, but I'm kind of like back on track a little bit, and that's why I decided to do a live. I was like, you know what, lives are something that I miss doing, and it's something that you guys really like a lot because I don't know. Sometimes some people like I don't know. For me, I like people asking me questions. I like talking to people like in real time. I feel like it kind of has like that sense of community. It kind of has that sense because I know some, I'm not the best with replying on comments sometimes. Well, let's be honest, I really don't reply to a lot of comments because sometimes I'm just incredibly busy. I don't have time to reply to every comment. But I like doing lives because when people ask me questions, I can answer it right then here. Sometimes like I have to do things right then and there. But I need to be better on my YouTube comments. Like I should probably every time I go to lunch, I should probably take my laptop with me and like start replying to comments. I think I should start doing that. But I like lives because I can answer questions as they come. And it's like a healthy balance where like even when the lives that get the most views too, those I can it's they the questions and the Kiki and the talking, they don't go as fast like let's say like other content creators. So I actually have time to like answer each and every single one of them. And that's what I really, really like because I don't know. I feel like this year, I feel like I'm way long overdue to get that 100,000 subscriber plaque. And so I think right now, like having the time where it's like a little bit more slower is like good because I feel like things kind of go like in a way where it's like a hamster wheel where it kind of starts a little slow, maybe a little slower, and then it just kind of goes like that. Like in 2020, like YouTube when I was doing it like a lot, very, very consistently. It was a consistent hamster wheel. So I feel like I'm kind of like getting there where it's gonna be super, 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 super um busy. But yeah, I will be doing more reels and more shorts. Um I'll probably do more exclusive ones just for YouTube and not necessarily post them on TikTok because I definitely prefer to post them on YouTube a lot more because all my videos are just on one platform, and so I don't have to worry about like moving things. Like I like TikTok, but I don't. How do I say it? I could never like my goal was never to be popular on TikTok or to blow up on TikTok. I never wanted to be that because like right now a lot of people like a lot of creators talk about how oh I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And so for me, whenever you know, TikTok is just like you put your eggs in one basket. You know what I mean? But YouTube will always like live on for forever. YouTube will always be the one where I kind of like keep it. YouTube is just that girl. That's what I'm trying to say. TikTok will always come second to me. Instagram will always come second to me. All the other platforms will always come second to me. But YouTube will be like my main hub, my main source where I love to be on the most because TikTok doesn't have TikTok, you can be famous or like you can blow up, but the thing is with TikTok is they're not like loyalty. It's not really like yes, people see you, but they just see you. Versus in YouTube, you actually watch somebody's long-term video. You actually took the time to press the subscribe button. You took the time to answer a question. You know what I mean? YouTube, you have more sense of a community, and for me, I much rather be like a smaller creator, or maybe like in the future, maybe be a little bit bigger, but have more of that sense of community where I actually like I interact versus TikTok. Because TikTok, you could people come and go. I feel like if I were to have like a Dallas meet and greet, let's say at Woodstore, I'm pretty sure for a fact I'll at least have 100 people show up. I mean, I just at least 100 people, including friends and family. Okay, I'm gonna tell my mom and my dad to go to that meet and greet too, but for a fact. Versus if I had the same, maybe 90,000 followers on TikTok, if I said I had a meet and greet, that was my only source of a platform. I don't think people would show up for that. You know what I mean? Especially since I've been doing this for a long time. I think YouTube is more better for me. I don't know. I'm kind of like rambling. Adrina says, hello, hello, how are you? How are you loving your Lagos set? Okay. I added a new Lagos piece, which I have to show you guys. I'll probably show you guys later in another vlog, but I had something new. Jordan is doing. Did you notice the CEO is now offering 30% off on luxury fragrances like Tom Ford, Joe Malone? I was so disappointed. Yes, today I was literally at the Allen Outlets. Well, this happened because I went to the one in Grapevine like a few weeks ago because they had somebody had texted me. They said that all the Too Faced lip injection lip glosses, because even though now that I have lip filler, I still really, really like the Too Faced lip injection lip balm. I just love it, or like the lip gloss. So I bought them and I saw that they were 30, and I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. But it's probably because they're probably losing money or people resell them or stuff like that. But today they started the 6 for 60. If you guys didn't know, so it's like you pick 6 items from like Too Faced, Bobbi Brown, MAC, and all those other brands, Estee Lauder. 6 items you can mix and match for $60, which is crazy because I think the Estee Lauder foundation is $50, so you can literally get your Estee Lauder foundation color and like a few other items, and you are like good. But yes, it kind of sucks that they stopped doing that. I love your videos. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ruben says, hi Sergio, I love you. I love you. If we can get this video to 30 likes, I would appreciate it. Mary says, hi Sergio. Hi, how are you? Yes, he says, yes, do me agree. I definitely want to do one. I definitely see myself doing this more. Uh um I definitely want to do one more like in the summertime. I would love to do one honestly, realistically, and one in Houston and one in Dallas. I feel like those would be really, really fun. I'm not sure if I have like the more um I don't know. I think those two cities would like my home cities. Those are like I know for sure, but like in Austin or San Antonio, that kind of scares me. Growing up, like I remember I had a birthday party, and I've said this in other videos before, where like I've had you know, birthday people like, and I had nobody show up to like my 10 year my when I turned 10 at Alley Cats, and like I invited like so many people from my school, and like only like 2 people showed up. So that's like a phobia that I have as a child. So, but I definitely I definitely would love to have to do one, because it would definitely mean a lot. But you know me, like I always get like a little scared, a little anticipated. I'm just like my grandma, like I'm always like moving around and stuff like that. And my dad's like that too. My dad's like very shaky. That's why you always see me like play around with stuff and like that. I get that from my dad and I get that from my grandma. Um, thank you. Thank you for keeping it in a set. I love the matching earrings and necklace, and I need to go. Yes, the logo set is really, really pretty. It's just for me. I liked it, but I always lose my earrings. I have my ears pierced. Like I have 3 holes, but I think the last 2 are closed. But every time I buy some earrings, every time I buy something nice in earrings, it always closes. If we got 28 likes, if we get to 30, I would appreciate it. But yeah, earrings, I want to get all the whole thing pierced, and but I'm really bad with keeping up with that. But I need to be a little bit better for that. But oh my god, he's like my friend's like, how's the dog doing? I'm like, let me send a picture of the dog. He's like really like he's like sitting right there. He's very quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. But yeah, guys, oh my god, it's finally Friday tomorrow. I'm so excited for St. Patrick's weekend. I would go for sure. I live in Miami, Florida. Oh, I'm actually going to Miami next month. I think I'm going um I forgot. I need to look at the dates. I think I'm going April, like the last week, like the 26th to the 29th, like that weekend. I'm going with like a group of friends for one of my friends' birthdays. And every time I go to Miami, it's always something. I have stories for days in Miami and in Fort Lauderdale, but I love, love, love being in Florida. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, man, I have some stories for days, but it's always a good time. It's always a good vibe. But definitely, Palace, that brunch place, is definitely one stop that I always try to go. Um, Next one is any plans to buy a house next year? Probably not. I kind of like the like apartment life. I don't see myself buying a house anytime soon, just because I don't know where I want to live. Like, should I live here in Dallas? Should I live here in Houston? Should I live? I don't know. I've been thinking about moving like to like San Antonio because it's more like a family city if I want to like settle down. But I'm not really sure yet. I'm very kind of like iffy. I'm very indecisive. That's the word. I'm very like all over the place. I don't know if I want to stay here or like where I want to go. what part of DFW do I even want to live in? Do I want to live in Dallas, which is like more expensive? Do I want to live in Frisco? Do I want to live in Fort Worth? Do I want to live in Forney? Do I want to live in Terrell? Do I want to live in Arlington, Euless, Hearst? I don't know. So for me, I'm just like too indecisive. And once you are ready with that, like where you decide to live, it's kind of like you're stuck with it. You know what I mean? You can't, and it's just a lot of work. So I'm very indecisive. But I'm still young, probably maybe before I turn 30, but not right now. Uh, let's see. Uh, Someone says, "Hi Sergio, this is from JJP. I love watching your videos. Your videos give the viewers great handbag and fashion tradition. I'm so happy you're back in Dallas and you're living your best life." Yes, I'm living my best life in Dallas. Well, I was living my best life in Houston, but Houston was definitely like more like my crazy era. I'm definitely like a lot more tamed. I'm a lot more like reserved. I'm kind of like back to my usual stuff. I feel like I was a little too crazy in Houston, but even though I still like go there very like one like for a week every month, but I'm definitely like a lot more like Frisco mommy vibes. Like I'm very like with the walking the dog, going to the park, like going to Pilates classes, on class pass. I'm very much a lot more calmer, which I feel like I needed. I needed to be a little bit, but I'm living my best life. Like I'll wear my aloe leggings with my aloe shirt, and I'll be having my designer handbag with my sunglasses, getting a smoothie, and just living my best life. Like what more can you ask for? But that's basically me. Sometimes I forget that you are in your early 20s. I'm in my late 20s. Already got. It goes fast. Yeah, it's going fast. I cannot believe I'm gonna be 24 in September. I think that's really crazy. Like time goes by really really fast. I'm just like, oh my god, where's time going? Where's time flying? Like I don't even know. Like I feel like I was in I still have dreams. Like the other day I had a dream that I was still in high school. Like I'll be having some weird dreams that I'm like stuck in there. But yeah, time goes by super super fast. Like before you know it, it's gonna be a summertime. Before you know it, it's gonna be fall. It's gonna be my birthday. Then before you know it, it's gonna be fall and Christmas and everything again and again and again. But time goes by really fast. So I always see uh I always see like him I always see like time just goes by fast. So you have to make sure um you make the best of it, because one day I'm going to turn 30, and I have to have something to show for it. Like I cannot be, well, I think I have things to show for right now, but I don't want to wake up when I'm like 30 and I have nothing to show for it. Like I know so many people in my life that are like 35, 40, 45, 30, and literally have nothing that they have shown for themselves. Like nothing. And definitely I have to have something, like for sure. There's without a doubt. But I'm still having fun, but I think I'm kind of like maturing a lot more, where I'm like a lot more like calmer than what I used to be. Like I'm just like ready to go into that next step in my life. But yeah, so I don't know what direction I kind of want to go with the channel. I think I want to do more lifestyle videos with more handbag content, like an accessory content, but I definitely see myself transitioning into more lifestyle, more fashion. I have tried that in the past and it does well. The watch time and all that stuff does really well. But I think that's what I'm shifting towards more. I also do handbag content, obviously, because I love handbags and I love accessories. Uh but yeah, I'm definitely transitioning into more lifestyle now that I have a pretty nice lifestyle here in Dallas now that I'm all like settled in. Someone says, well, she asked, how is your car situation? I'm sorry about all those drunk drivers. Yes, first one wasn't my fault. The second one was definitely not my fault, and it's good. I got another car, so everything ended up working out in my favor. Like thank God, like I have some of the nicest people in my life that do so much for me. Like, so I always tell people like I hate my friends, like whatever. Like I be saying this like I'm not blessed, but to be honest, I really am blessed. Like I have so many people that look out for me 24/7, and yeah. But I got another car, and it's working really well. I love it, and it takes me everywhere I need to go, and that's the car that I'm gonna be taking everywhere. But I learned my lesson. Well, I don't know. I just got keep getting hit by drunk drivers, and that's just like, I mean, as much as I want to like blame myself, that's not. something that I can't. That's both of those situations were definitely out of my control. One of them, like I was at a stop sign about to turn, and the person just slammed on me, and the car got like totaled. And then the other one, the car was parked. I explain it in tomorrow's vlog, but like the second car, like it was literally like parked like this, and like a car just hit it, and it hit there was like a pole where you can't park for like past that pole. So the car, like this side that was facing the pole, hit it, and then the back hit it, and so the whole car got totaled. Like I was actually really shocked. And the way I was able to tell, because the car was just left like that, the thing is they messed up was the person who hit my car, they came back because they had left their bumper, um like they left their bumper on the car. So the car we ended up finding, it was like a street over, their bags went out on that car. So the person that hit me went back in another car, like their friend's car, and then they wait, I have a video because I recorded it. See, that's why I always bring my vlogging camera with me. I have to like show it for like evidence and stuff with the insurance, but you can literally see the person picking up the piece of the. It's actually it's not funny, but it is funny now. I was crying about it or like in the past, but it's like a big piece of bumper, and the person is trying to put it in like this mini SUV, and the bumper wouldn't fit, like just to like to cover the license plate. I'm like, what you should have done is just taken out the license plate, but but in that point, like my friends drove me to my car because I didn't want to drive by myself because already like later in the night. And so all my friends were or like out of the car, like, we're not gonna let you, we need the insurance, we're gonna call the police. So anyway, long story short, they had full coverage and the car's getting taken care of. So I'm waiting on two car payouts. So we shall see. Those take forever, but we'll see how that goes. But at least I'm okay. At least they couldn't. At least it's not like all my car accidents, because I remember like 2 years ago when I was going to Boston. It was like on a Saturday morning, and it was still nighttime. And I remember a drunk driver hit my Uber car, and like the drunk driver like broke his leg, like he was all bloody in a truck. And I think my Uber driver was driving like um what was it, an Acura or a Lexus or something like that. And I remember I was falling asleep because I had just came back from Miami, and I was only in Dallas for like 48 hours, and I was falling asleep. And the next thing you know, we get in a car accident, and the bags and everything came off. So I'm very thankful. I feel like a cat. I have 7 lives. Like this is like the last one was basically like not my fault, but I've been in 2 car accidents where like for the most part, yes, I was in pain, whatever, but I came out good. I came out pretty much without like no blood or anything like that. But yes, I definitely have to count my blessings. I definitely got a spiritual cleanse because that was not cute. I love that you don't I love that you don't waste your money videos and shopping deals. What is trending in the retail world? What are the shopping trends? So I actually have a handbag shopping trend handbag trends that should be coming out probably like in the next week. But I'm seeing a lot of denim trending. Denim is probably the number one trend when it comes to handbags, when it comes to even like in designer and contemporary brands. Like you see Coach, you see Mark, you see Tory, you see like LV bring back that denim collection in January. I would say the number one trend that I see that people are loving is definitely denim. That's one of the ones that I have, and a lot of pouches, like a lot of clutches and pouches, a lot of uh like the Demiliere clutches, like the little smaller ones. I know there's this one brand called, it starts with the S. Rosie Huntington Whiteley has it. It's like the Laura Piana little pouches, like those are very in. But I put it all in a video, so you'll see what bags that are trending that people are buying, or like the buyers in department stores and in wholesale accounts that are buying. But pretty much it's denim, pouch bags, and more like puffiness. Even though like let's say the Bottega Cassette may not be the most popular bag at the moment, but people are still kind of reaching for that puffiness style handbag, and maybe not that particular handbag, but in like other brands per se. But those are some of the trends that I see. And but yeah, there's like handbag trends that are in or out, but those are the ones that I kind of see right now. Count your blessings that you did not get hurt. Yes, like that was really crazy. I was like so sad. Like I nothing really bothers me, but that was actually really sad when that happened. Mary says, when are you coming back to New York? Probably maybe like after my birthday, probably like in middle September, maybe for Fashion Week. we'll see. But I definitely do want to go one more time, or maybe around the holiday. I've always wanted to go to New York around Christmas. Yes, it's very touristy. Yes, going outside of Saks and seeing all the like the little like decorations. I know they did like Dior last year, but I feel like everybody needs to experience a Christmas in New York, and so maybe it's going to be this year, as in 2024. But who knows? But we shall see. But I do see myself going one more time before the end of the year. I definitely like New York a lot better than LA. I'm not a big Los Angeles person. I'm not. If I'm going to go to California, I definitely would rather be in San Diego and go to Tijuana. Okay, that's a real tea. But uh, I do want to go one more time. And then I love your fashion and your personality. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Um, but yes, if we can give this video 35 likes, I would appreciate it. And I'm probably going to be on live for maybe like another 15 minutes just to kind of wrap it up. I definitely do want to do like more an hour and a half later on, like next week, next Friday, I'll be on live. But yes, next Friday will definitely be a live, probably around 6 or 7. I'll probably do 6 just because it's my dad's birthday. We'll probably have dinner after like 7. So that I'll probably end up doing the live at my parents' house. Like this is gonna be the first time. Um, let's see. Would you ever consider moving to New York? Probably not. I think it's too expensive. I don't know. I probably would not. I would probably not live in New York. I like living in Texas. I don't see. I thought about like would I move like if I were going to move outside of Texas, it would honestly I would move to like Monterrey. I would live in Mexico because right now I'm kind of in the works to getting my dual citizenship, so I can technically live in Mexico if I wanted to. Like it's a whole process. You have to have like it's a whole thing, and then I had lost my social security card. Like it's a lot thing. But if I were to live outside of Texas, it would definitely be in Mexico. Like I actually would really like, and I actually really consider. I think life in Mexico actually seems pretty fun. But I don't think I would move to New York, but I would definitely like. I think being there for a week or out of the year, being there for like 2 times, like for a few days, I think that's good. I get my New York fix, but I personally don't see myself living in New York. New York is nice right before Thanksgiving. Yes, I want to go. I want to go again, but probably more in the fall, like more in the autumn time. Come to California. Come to SoCal. Yes, I mean, I will go to California again, but there's other places that I would prefer to go. I want to go to like Chicago again. I want to go to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. I would love to go to Scottsdale, Arizona again. I definitely prefer to go. I prefer to go to San Diego before I would ever go to like LA. I mean, I would love to go to San Francisco too. I've never been to San Francisco, so I would love to go to San Francisco for a weekend. I hear crazy things in San Francisco, but I would love to experience it myself. The apartments are nicer in Texas, yes, and they're not that. I mean, yes, they're expensive, like, but they're not like New York expensive. Like, I feel like you can actually like live comfortably, and then you drive. You can just drive everywhere. Um, but yeah, but California, yes, but I would love to go to San Diego again. San Diego is super fun. But I love the time change because now it's like the sun comes out a little bit darker and stuff like that. But like right now it's still setting, but it's supposed to like rain, but it still hasn't rained. It's supposed to be uh it's supposed to be like raining right now. And I love the rain. And I parked my car in the garage and everything. I was like, I'm definitely going to love the rain. I would love a meetup in Scottsdale. Yeah, I love Scottsdale. I love Scottsdale. I love Scottsdale. Like I love Arizona. I love Tucson. I like Phoenix. I love it. It's hot, but I would spend a lot of my summers in Mexicali, if you know what that is. That's where my dad is from, Mexicali, like Baja California. So used to the heat. I live in Texas. I'm used to the heat. Like I'm used to being melting and being all hot and dry. Like because in Mexicali it's like really dry. But yeah, I love Scottsdale and I can handle the heat. I can handle the cold. I have enough clothes for everything. You know what I mean? So Scottsdale, yes, the shopping and everything, and people are really nice. Like the last time that I went, everybody was super sweet and everybody was super nice. So I would love to be in Scottsdale again. And it's like a growing city. I always see like new things like on my TikTok and like on YouTube Reels. Like there's always fun stuff happening in Scottsdale. So and then we get to go to Last Chance and everything. Kiki, I Arizona is a dream, especially in the summertime. It looks fun. It's hot, but I mean, but you're in Scottsdale, so I think that's fine. I'm glad you're okay from that accident. Yes, I came out finger free, but they need to run me my check. Okay, I need my coins, but you know what I mean. But yes, but yeah, I'm gonna be here for 10 more minutes. If you guys want to ask me anything before I head out, I'm super happy to do this first live that I'm doing in over a year. But I will definitely be doing them more. But I'll leave it in the description box. Make sure you see my community post because I will do one. Let's just do 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock on Friday, as in the 22nd. I'll be doing my next live, and I feel like it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be cute, and I will have had like 5 videos posted in the for next week, so you guys can ask me things and questions about the videos I'm gonna be posting. There should be 2 vlogs and like 3 sit-down videos for by the time it's next Friday. So there's a lot of great content coming your way. Um, but yes, we are back in business doing these lives and back into kikiing with the girls, which I am super excited about. Or I thought about even doing like a try on, like things that I want to wear for my trip to Houston, and I wanted you guys to like y'all's opinion on the outfits, like as a live. I think that'd be like a cute idea, but who knows? We'll see if everything comes in. But I did order like a lot of things from Aritzia. Like I ordered this is from Aritzia. I have one from that's like Vince that's like the same color, but it's not crop, and I bought like the matching jean, which I'm ready to wear, and then I'm ready to show you the new bags that I bought. I have bought some wish list bags, and I had ordered them, and I'm just like ready to I'm ready to get them back. I'm ready to get them. Like I have literally checked UPS, I checked the tracking and stuff like that. Uh, but yes, it comes on Saturday. One says Saturday, I think the other one comes Friday. But I know you guys do that. Like whenever you see a package that you guys want, like you're just like looking at it every day. Like, can it come a day faster? Because I really want it. Um, Apple says, "Have you done another video for Nordstrom? I love the first one you did. There's actually a few of them. So I'm gonna like briefly explain how that goes. So basically, you come in for a shift. It's 5 hours or like 4 hours or something like that, and then you have a rack of clothes or like a rack of units, and then you have to go through that unit in a timely manner. So the one that I posted was my very first time doing them, and since you guys know, I'm very, I like to say that I'm shy and like say that I'm nervous, but I'm really not. So basically I was already camera ready. Like when I went to shoot everything, I tried on some of the clothes and stuff. So I forgot what I showed, but there are other like men's items like that are on the app that you'll see me try on. So they're scattered throughout the whole website, but there is like more like like here, like this is like a pair of denim, and this is like me trying them on. I don't want to hear the audio. I don't want to hear my own voice. I feel like sometimes my own voice is like, but see, like I actually tried on the actual jeans. So there are throughout the whole website quite a bit of me trying on things, but you just kind of have to look through them. But I done definitely way more than one. See, these jeans were like a size 33. I am not no 33. I'm like a 29 in men's or like a 28. These were definitely not the most flattering on me for my style because I like my jeans, to show something. But yeah, there are definitely more videos out there that I did kind of show like more things. Like there are a few like here's another one. Oh no, I think that's the one I showed. The jeans. There's one with like where I did like a Bugatti shirt, like this one. See, here's me like trying like I look like my dad. Like this is a shirt my dad would wear. Like this is how my dad looks like. But yeah, like but there's a few of them. So if you go throughout them, you'll find me in some of them. I like doing them. I think they're pretty fun. The people that film it and stuff, they like me. I have a good personality. We can like kiki, and then sometimes like a customer comes, like I start laughing. Like you get to see a little bit of my personality in them. I'm very serious in the videos, but like behind the scenes, they're really fun, and I'm thankful that I'm able to do that because I love being behind camera. I like being kiki with the girls, but there are multiple ones out there. I know I did get questions about that, but there are a few of them that are like living throughout the website. But yeah, guys, we're gonna have a lot of new fun videos coming up in the next week. I'm super excited for some of them. Some of them are video ideas that I have not seen other I don't know. I don't even know what to categorize myself. Am I a fashion YouTuber? Am I don't know what type of YouTuber I am, but there's some in like in the fashion kind of contemporary designer videos, ideas that have not been out in other channels that are a lot more different. So I'm very excited for you guys to see those because I would love to do a tag video, but honestly, I don't really talk to other people like in my community, like this luxury handbag community. I probably have maybe a few people that I talk to, but I really don't. Like I'm kind of to myself. I'm kind of like I don't really make like I'm in my own lane. You guys kind of know that. I've always kind of been kind of do my own thing on the side. But oh my god, it is pitch black outside. I'm just ready for the rain. I love the rain. I'm like, should I take a nap? But right now I'm like on a weight loss, so I had ran like few miles today, and then I'm gonna go to the gym right now, like after this live. So probably gonna get a pump, and then I'm probably gonna edit it and show some few videos. So I'm definitely like in the mood to, when you wake up, just have to keep rolling until you go to sleep. And then tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna exercise, get a haircut, and have a good Friday, and then Saturday, St. Patrick's Day, which is going to be kind of crazy. I remember one time I was working and the St. Patrick's Parade off of Greenville here in Dallas. Like I remember me and my coworkers, like me and like three of my coworkers, we all took lunch at the same time, and we were driving in my car. And I remember we went to Whataburger, and we sat down to eat it on the inside, and we really saw all like these drunk people just like walking in all wasted, or people like thrown off, like regular looking people like me. Imagine me just like, man, that was funny. But yeah, definitely gonna see some crazy people on St. Patrick's Day, but that's not going to be me because I'm off this Sunday. So I'm trying to have a beautiful Sunday. I'm trying to go to church. I'm trying to film some YouTube vlogs. So we are on focus mode until Easter. But yeah, guys, think I'm gonna end it here. I didn't do the full hour, right? I don't know. I'll stay for like another minute if you guys want to ask me anything else, but um I'm definitely going to do another one next Friday. But yeah, hopefully the lights don't go off later today. It's happened before, so we'll see how it goes. Um, Congratulations on the weight loss and fitness streak. Yes, I have been really trying, like especially with the steps. Like I have my phone with me in my entire pocket every single day, and today I've done like since I ran and I'm about to go like do a little miles and do a little bit of weights, 16 thousand steps. I want to do 20. Like I want to start doing more 20 because I want to look snatched in all my Easter pictures because I'm definitely have some sickening Easter outfits. And then I'm thinking about coloring my hair, but I don't know what color I want to color it. I don't think I want to go back to silver because I'm gonna be tan all summer. Like I literally I ordered a lot of self tanner. Like I want to be super dark. Like I don't consider myself pale. My dad is a lot more paler than me. He's probably like three shades lighter than me, but I definitely want to be like super tan, like Ariana Grande, like not in her area right now, but like a few years back when she was like super tan. That's how tan I'm trying to be. I'm not trying to be this light color. I definitely want to be a lot more darker, but I need a hair color that matches, and I don't necessarily want to have black. I want to have something fun. But when I'm in Houston and the hairstylist there, she hooks me up. So we'll see what color I end up going for, but I definitely don't want silver. I think it's going to be like a blonde, like a dirty blonde. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm still kind of confused, but I still have like 2 weeks to think about it. But we shall see. But yeah, and then we had a Mulberry event the other day, and I got this bracelet that says SS on it, obviously for my YouTube channel name, which I actually really like. Today's actually the first day I'm wearing it. It's actually super cute. It came with its own dust bag and everything. But yes, Mulberry is a brand that I see popular again. I feel like people are reaching for it. And then another brand that I see that's popular is Veronica Beard because Veronica Beard came out with handbags, and I hear that they're really popular. And I hear that wholesale accounts are definitely eating that up. So Veronica Beard, maybe I can see myself having a Veronica Beard bag in the future because they're really cute. I like the Veronica Beard bags. I like Veronica Beard in general, but their bags are actually really nice. But I'm waiting to see the trends. Yes, you'll see a trend video, but sneak peek, denim is going to be number one, and probably raffia is going to be number two. Not like basket bags, more like raffia that's like more durable than basket material. But yeah, I think I have one more. I was able to talk a lot for a minute, so I'm gonna give it another minute. If you guys don't ask me anything, at least I can say that I was here for the whole hour. But I'm definitely gonna see. I'm very excited to see these lives grow more and more every week. So they're gonna be more and more fun because I haven't done a live in a while, so I didn't get like a lot of viewers, but I feel like they're gonna be back then where I would have like 400 people on a live. So I cannot wait till it gets more bigger like that. But I think for this first one, I think it did pretty good. So I'm excited. And Apple says, "Happy you're back doing lives." Yes, we're back doing lives next Friday. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. We'll be back doing those more lives. But yeah, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching this one, and I'll see you guys on the next live next Friday at 6. And thank you so much for watching. And I have 2 more seconds, and I love each and every single one of you. Ciao.